The infrastructure in Denmark is quite advanced and extensive. The technology of today's infrastructure in Denmark is by far better than in countries like China or the United States. The developments they have made are amazing. The extensive and well-developed infrastructure is widely regarded as a rising global force. This spectacular infrastructure project built by one of Denmark's autonomous islands will leave you speechless. Watch the video until the end and learn all about it. Hello, and welcome to Building the Future. In today's video, we are going to talk about inside the world's first unbelievable underwater roundabout. But before we continue, just take a moment to subscribe to our channel, Building the Future, and hit the notification bell for more amazing videos just like this one. Without further ado, let's get started on today's video. You might not picture a remote archipelago between Iceland and Norway when you think of the most impressive tunnels in the world. However, the Faroe Islands have had to become quite adept at tunneling to connect 18 rocky outcrops made of volcanic rock. Their most significant project to date is currently under construction. An essential piece of infrastructure, the so-called jellyfish roundabout, has reduced travel time between two of the most populous islands from over an hour to only 15 minutes. In the Faroe Islands, life goes by slowly, yet the weather changes swiftly. The fantastic thing about this island is that some claim it can experience each of the 4 seasons in one day. Consequently, moving around could be a little challenging. The Faroe Islands are situated close to Norway and Iceland in the North Sea. They are an independent country that is officially a part of Denmark. With 17 inhabited islands, it has a population of just over 50,000 people and 70,000 sheep. The only means of transportation between the islands until recently was via boat. However, the trip can take up to half a day, depending on when you can catch the boat or if it's even running, because the water out here can occasionally be a little bit rough. A bridge connecting the two most populous islands was constructed in the 1970s, cutting that half-day travel down to only a few minutes. However, the Faroe Islands didn't start experiencing a surge in tunneling until the 1960s. The Faroes developed a tunnel construction talent, with some Norwegians' assistance along the way. 20 bridges have been constructed over the last 60 years across the ocean, high mountains, and rocky hills. For just 53,000 people, there are more than 50 kilometers of road tunnels. For each resident of this area, that equates to more than 1 meter of tunneling. The Faroe Islands are adding 2 underwater tunnels to their existing tunneling network. With a total investment cost of around $700 million, it is the most significant investment it has ever made. So how do people move around? Traveling through unique and dangerous underwater tunnels that have a roundabout. Let's find out in today's video. The Jellyfish Roundabout is located near the end of the Eysturoy Tunnel, which connects 2 of the most populous islands. After the coronavirus outbreak diminishes, local authorities anticipate that the improved transportation link will contribute to promoting tourism. The distance between the capital city of Tórshavn and Runakórsstrendur will be covered in just 16 minutes instead of more than an hour. The project sponsor claims that the 68-minute trip to Klaksvík from Tórshavn will now only take 36 minutes. The roundabout appears destined to become a solo tourist destination, with numerous images of the construction project being shared on social media. The tunnel's construction began in 2016 and was formally opened on December 19, 2020. In 2023, the second tunnel of a similar length will be opened, bringing the nation's largest ever infrastructure project to a close. The tunnel's deepest point is 187 meters below sea level. One-way car tolls will cost 75 Danish kroner, which is approximately $12. Commuters can also purchase a yearly membership. The Eysturoy Tunnel will cost around $25 for a one ticket, but it is estimated that hundreds of vehicles will travel this tunnel daily. The toll money will be used to pay for future tunnel projects and building and maintenance costs. On the other hand, the second tunnel, which is anticipated for 2023, will only be used for around 300 vehicles per day. The tunnel spans over 22 kilometers, making it the longest automotive traffic subsea tunnel in the world. An estimated $500 million must be spent to complete this mega-project. The tunnel costs a lot per person, a lot more than other tunnel projects in Europe. However, because of how sparsely populated this country is, the inhabitants will benefit significantly from it. The only way to go from Sandoy to the mainland is by ferry. Thanks to the new underwater tunnel, a 64-minute drive will take just 16 minutes. The Faroe Islands, a peaceful country of 50,000 people, are spending a lot of time, money, and expertise on their infrastructure, and it's paying off. What amazed you about this tunnel? Let us know in the comment section below. Even a piece of music created especially for the journey beneath the seabed is present. The song's composer is the Faroese musician and sound engineer Jens L. Thomsen. The sounds used in the composition were all captured when the tunnel was built. It resembles an ambient soundscape quite a bit. Tune into FM radio station 97.00 in the tunnel to hear the music. You will no longer be bored while traveling. Such a fantastic thing. There is a simple design at each tunnel opening. The renowned Faroese architect Ian Eliasson designed these white lit arches. Another artwork is the roundabout beneath the North Atlantic Ocean. As they travel between the islands, visitors can take in the multicolored light show, created by the local artist Tronder Patterson. A sculpture made by local Faroese artist Tronder Patterson occupies its center. A central support structure with color-changing lights illuminates a piece of steel that Patterson sculpted to mimic people performing a traditional Faroese chain dance. The colors vary from blue to yellow to green. And if you've ever gone to the second terminal at Detroit Metro Airport, you'll know what I mean. An 80-meter-long artwork by Tronder Patterson wraps around the roundabout. People dancing the traditional Faroese dance are shown on the steel ring. You can go to the settlements of Roundabout on the eastern side of the Skálafjörður fjord or Strender on the western side of the fjord when you arrive at the roundabout from Tórshavn. The cost for commuters to enter the submerged tunnel is 75 Danish crown, approximately $12. Without a tunnel pass, a one-way trip will cost you 150 Danish crown, approximately $23 US. Eysturoyartunnelen is the Faroe Islands' third underwater tunnel, following Vigatunnelen and Røyatunnelen. Vigatunnelen joins Vágar and Streymoy Islands, whereas Røyatunnelen connects Eysturoy and Borøya Islands. The third underwater tunnel constructed in the Faroe Islands is called Eysturoyartunnelen. The first was the 2002 opened Vigatunnelen, Vágar Tunnel, which links the islands of Streymoy and Vágar. The Northern Isles Tunnel, which opened in 2006 and connects the islands of Eysturoy and Borøya. The Eysturoyartunnel network construction is almost finished, and the gates to a magnificent undersea roundabout are set to open. Denmark's Streymoy and Eysturoy Islands are connected by the approximately 7 miles long Eysturoyartunnel. The Sandoyartunnelen is a different tunnel that is currently being built. When finished, it will link Streymoy and Sandoy Islands. The construction of these new tunnels may be the difference between reaching your destination, a hospital, your place of employment, or even your family on time. Director of Visit Faroe Islands Gurij Gard adds, "We believe this additional infrastructure will help spread some of the tourism benefits more widely over the northeast of the Faroe Islands and perhaps encourage Faroes companies to cater to visitors more." The Faroes tunnel boom shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon, with 2 more new tunnels already under construction and another 14 planned. So this is the world's first beautiful underwater roundabout. Which things did you love the most about this? Do you think it's appropriate to construct this type of roundabout? Are you feeling motivated to visit the Faroe Islands and explore the tunnels and wildlife of the untouched Nordic archipelago? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you have enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your thoughts down below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel Building the Future and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.